4-1 loss in Boston last night. Underway in Detroit as the Red Wings shoot the puck in. Logan Cooley missing his 7th consecutive game. Puck knocked out at the line by DeSimone, replacing Oli Mata in the lineup tonight. Puck blockered into the corner by Talbot. Andrew Kopp unable to clear. Another blocker saved by Talbot, that time on Schmaltz. Mammoth back into the Red Wing zone. This is the rookie Boot looking for his first National Hockey League goal. It's gathered in by Talbot. Fourth line against fourth line. Kyle Yamamoto for Utah with O'Brien. Yamamoto slides it across for Durzi. Durzi sends the puck into the crease. Knocked out of trouble by Talbot. Soderblom maintains control of the puck. Here's Danielson for the Red Wings. Back out to the point. Sandin Pellikka with a shot. Turned aside by Vejmelka. That's the first shot on goal for the Red Wings. 6.5 minutes in. Back out it comes for Kasper. Kasper shoots. Stick save Vejmelka. Knocked down by Schmidt. Met by Van Riemsdyk. Soderblom controls for Detroit. Tied up by Yamamoto. In behind the net. Van Riemsdyk stuff attempt. Van Riemsdyk with 7 goals on the season. And now Schmidt plays the puck up the boards out into the neutral zone.
Yeah, good shift by the third line for Detroit.
Here comes Rasmussen, knocked down by Vejmelka. Here comes Durzi, 9.5 remaining in the first. Durzi cutting wide. Centering pass, broken up. Good stick, Edvinsson. Walking out for Seider. Now Raymond, cross-ice pass. Broken up by Sergachev. Here's Seider with it. DeBrincat back out for Seider. Fires, saved by Vejmelka. Power play brought to you by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. DeBrincat, just over a minute remaining on the penalty to Hayton. Shot by Seider, turned aside by Vejmelka. McBain on the puck for the Mammoth. Now DeBrincat battling with Marino. Puck comes to Schmidt. Couldn't get it out. Seider holds in at the line. Raymond behind the net. Van Riemsdyk. Now Seider once again for DeBrincat. Saved by Vejmelka on Larkin, and the Mammoth clear. Mammoth both on the ice and in the locker room.
It's huge. I mean, when you got younger guys, you look to those guys that have been there, done it before to kind of settle you down when the waters get a little choppy, and to have it on the back end is huge.
McBain fanned on it. Off the pipe.
Carcone in a prime scoring area, rings it off the pipe.
Schmaltz holds, waiting for teammates. Across for Durzi. Durzi shoots, saved by Talbot. Puck cleared to the boards by Johansson. Picked up by Finney. Finney sends it hard around, looking for Larkin, cut off by Schmaltz. Back into the Red Wing zone with under 5 to play in period 1. Out in front it comes for Keller, stopped by Talbot.
For the Mammoth. For Keller, and Talbot able to get across and make the save.
Puck skated ahead by Johansson. Here comes Finney cutting wide. Finney in with a shot. And the puck caroms out of play. Red Wings have the game's first power play. Shots are 7 apiece. Utah had the first 4. Yamamoto chasing with Sandin Pellikka. Now Stenlund out in front. Talbot got a stick on the O'Brien attempt. Red Wings lead the division, 2nd in the East, 6th overall. It's the latest they've been in first place in the division boost since 2015, 10 years. Here's Kopp. Kopp in with a shot just wide after Vejmelka got a piece of it.
Kopp with a really good opportunity a few moments ago, gets hit in stride. Able to get this one through the arm of Vejmelka. Unfortunately for Vejmelka, he doesn't squeeze the elbow into his rib too tightly, because
down to 20 seconds to bring it over for the Red Wings. Out to the point, Sherratt flips one, sticked aside by Vejmelka.
Kenny, he's missed significant time with injury in the last couple of seasons. Good to see him healthy right now.
Played only 30 games last season. This is 15th this year. Second period underway. Shots in the first, 11-8 in favor of the Red Wings. As Boot sends the puck up the boards. Here's McBain into the Red Wing zone. Carcone with a shot, and that's gloved by Talbot. Nathan MacKinnon leads the league. 28 goals, 24 for Geekie. Kaprizov with the Wild is 21. 20 apiece To break it, McDavid Robertson. Great chance there from point-blank range. Jersey. Here comes to break it. Sergachev gets back. And the save by Vejmelka. A minute and a half in, second period. Scoreless in Detroit. Edmondson's pass picked off by Keller. Here comes Peterka. Now Schmaltz. Nick Schmaltz cutting wide. Shoot, save, rebound, score! The Mammoth strike first. Clayton Keller with his 11th of the season.
Shots from the outside like this, if it's on the ice, you want to make sure you get your stick on it, because then you can direct it out of harm's way. If you let it hit the pad, then it can just lay flat on the ice. We'll see if it, yeah, he's got to get his stick on that puck. He lets it hit the pad.
Now Johansson sends the puck around. Bernard Docker steps up. Here's Kasper. And that's stopped by Vejmelka.
That's a good play by Krause. You don't have an option. Just send it back to your zone. Gain possession. And that's the end of that power play for the Red Wings.
They have 3 shots. There's McBain for Utah. Mammoth with a 1-0 lead. Jersey misses the net. Carcone swings it out in front. McBain scores! After they kill off 2 Detroit power plays, Jack McBain with his 4th of the season, giving Utah a 2-0 lead.
First one, they really gave him nothing. The second one, more of a team kill. And then they get to work. The third line for the Mammoth, simple. Get it to the point. Jersey gets it to the net. And then Carcone makes a real nifty play here as he retrieves the puck, finds McBain on the back door, catches the Red Wing defenders napping. I mean, Sherratt's there. He just, I don't know. Looks or try and find backdoor plays. Everybody chipping in as far as playing good defense for the Mammoth through 2 periods.
Larkin taken to the boards. Puck is pinned. Krause works it free for Boot. Out for Jersey. Near side Carcone. Puck comes back around to Boot.
Time to get across. But watch if he just shoots it. But he held on to it. He still beat Talbot. But if he just one-times that puck.
Now Danielson shoots in. Ian Cole back for the Mammoth. Held up by Andrew Copp. Puck loose behind the Utah net. Red Wings keep it alive. Finney scores! Emmett Finney with a power play goal, 8th of the season.
And it's a great pass by John Leonard. You mentioned him being called up, getting an opportunity. On the hunt, the Wings are. Copp doing some dirty work. Wonder if there was a hand pass right there. As he gets it to Leonard, you can see the Mammoth defenders making mention of that. Hard to tell from that angle, but a good pass by Leonard to Finney.
Krause moves it around behind the net. Hayton on it there. Down to 4:15 remaining. Centering pass broken up. Held in by Sergachev for Hayton. Oh, and it's kept out, and then they score! It's Gunther who gives Utah a 2-goal advantage with 4:08 on the clock.
Squeaking or dribbling towards the goal line. But as he plays it out of the crease, he puts it right off of Talbot, and that puts it right on a tee for Gunther. Tough break for Sider as he's trying his best to get it out of harm's way, but
it's a big one for the Mammoth. After Detroit finally got on the board on the power play. Now Keller shoots, turned aside by Cam Talbot. Keller with it again, out to Jersey. Here is Keller. Keller into the slot, score! Stedland! 4-1 Utah. 2 goals in 31 seconds.
Score a goal, give up a goal. The next shift is most important, and the Mammoth able to get back to work. Keller, pretty good patience there to hang on to it. Salt like he's going to bring it to the net. Freezes the Detroit defenders, and then he finds Stenlund right in the slot. And Stenlund snaps it past Talbot, and that should send the fans to the parking lot here.
His shot stopped by Talbot. Carcone with the puck. And that will do it. On the road, the Utah Mammoth Behind 28 stops by Vejmelka, win for the third time in the last 4 games.